Hey everyone, welcome back. This is going to be my update for my monthly project pan. This is a series of videos that I started back in December of last year where I pick the products at the beginning of the month. I share them with you. I kind of tell you about the goals that I have for each one of those products. At the middle of the month, like in this video, I'm going to share with you the products that I did finish, the ones that I will be decluttering because they haven't been working for the past 2 weeks, and the products that I'm still working on. So at the end of the month, we can do kind of a roundup, share with you the products that I did end up finishing it within the month, the ones that I just declutter, and the ones that I need to keep in my collection because I need to continue to use them and because I enjoy them. So anyways, I was sick for the last 3 weeks, so I've been using makeup on and off. There were some days where I was feeling better because it's an allergy induced kind of asthma that I get. So there are some days that I feel just fine, and then I would put some makeup, and then in the middle of the day I would start to feel miserable, and then I would remove my makeup, and there were some days where I just skipped the makeup altogether. So I don't have as much progress as I usually do, but if you're interested in this series or if you want to see more about them, I'll link the playlist on the top of the screen right now. So even though I didn't use that much makeup this month, I did manage to finish 3 products from this project and then declutter 2 of them. I'm going to share with you the ones that I declutter because I'm going to keep them until the end of the month, just in case that I decide to declutter a couple other products that I have in this project and that I'm not 100% sure if I need to keep them in my collection or not. So let me go ahead and get started with the products that I did finish. The first one is the e.l.f. Hydrating Under Eye Primer. This is supposed to be something that you apply before you apply the concealer to your face. It's a really nice moisturizer. That's as much as I can tell. I mean, I don't like the packaging. I think that for being a moisturizer, it has a pump, but the pump stopped working after some time. So I have to kind of get the product from the tube or, the hard bottle that it comes in. So it's not the easiest to get it out. And I know that it's cheap, but I have quite a few moisturizers, maybe some under eye cream that I can use instead of this. So I'm gonna stick to those because I already have them in my collection, and I think that I would see more benefits because of the anti-aging benefits that most of the eye creams that I have in my collection have. But it was nice to use it, but it's something that I don't think I would repurchase. Another thing that I did finish is the Too Faced Shadow Insurance. This is a sample size primer. I didn't have that much to begin with, so it was easy to use it up. This is one of my holy grail eye primers, and I discovered the Smashbox last month, the 24 hours, something that I did really enjoy. So I'm kind of debating which one to buy in a full size, but I still have quite a few other eye primers that I already have in my collection, but this is something that I would definitely purchase in a full size. The next product that I finished is the e.l.f. Lip Exfoliator, and this is something that I need to repurchase. I have a couple others that I am working through right now, but one of them it's in like a pot and I kind of forget to use it. The other one it's like a squeezy tube, and that's the one that I use the most, but I want to go through at least the pot one before I purchase this one from e.l.f. It's a really nice step before you do your makeup. If you're the kind of person that forgets to exfoliate your lips before you apply your lip product, then this might be something really nice to have in your vanity, because then you remember to exfoliate your lips before you do your makeup every morning or every other day, and you can keep your lips looking a little bit healthier, especially if you use some kind of matte lipstick. Now, as far as decluttering, I will be decluttering the Peak Espresso Natural Satin Brow Powder. This is something that is for the brows, but I was using it to contour, and even though I can contour with it because it's a really nice and cool tone product, it emphasizes the texture of my skin. So of course that's not the look that I'm going for, so I decided that I'm not going to continue to use it. I can't use it on my eyebrows either because it's too light, so I'm gonna pass this on to somebody that I'm sure is going to enjoy it much more. I mean, it's probably because of the stain properties of this product that kind of sticks to everything to make it long lasting. But of course, this is a contour product. I just wanted to see if I could use it that way, but it didn't work out. So, you know, I'm not going to push to finish it. I just want to declutter it and move on to another bronzer or product that I already have waiting for me in my collection. Then I will also declutter the Too Faced Lip Injection Extreme. This is the clear one. I like it. I like how it looks on my lips, but I don't like the formula. It's too thin. It's basically something to plump your lips. It's not creamy like the lip gloss that I have today. It's not, you can't really feel any creaminess on your lips, and I feel like whenever I apply some kind of a lip gloss, I need that moisturizing feeling or kind of wet feeling on my lips. And when I apply this, it's like some water. It's really, really thin, and everything, and all it does is kind of plump your lips. It stings for a few minutes. It's not going to stay stinging all day long, but you know, it's not the long lasting one. I just don't like it. I rather use my Buxom ones that I have already, and they've been on my collection for quite some time, so I need to really start to use them more consistently. And this one, I mean, it's just it's nice, but I don't like how it feels on my lips, not because of the stinging, but how thin it is. I just don't enjoy that formula in a lip gloss. Now I'm going to show you the products that I do have some progress, and I'll put close-ups for everything because I feel like that's the best way. Since my camera doesn't have out of focus, it's kind of hard to show you the products. So let's get started with the first thing that I did some progress on, and I think this is the one that I worked the hardest just because I enjoy it. This is the Clinique Pep Start Hydro Blur Moisturizer. This is a primer for the face, and you can use, I mean, it's a moisturizer, but you can use it as a primer. I do really enjoy it. I think that it feels very moisturizing, and I've been dealing with dry skin lately, so I think that's why I love it. And also it helps with the pores. So I'm not 100% sold in purchasing the full size of that primer, but it's definitely something that I'm still enjoying, and hopefully I can finish it by the end of the month. The next product that I didn't finish, and I thought that I was going to finish it right away, but when I open it I realized that it's very, very light. It is what I have in my under eye today. This is the IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Under Eye Waterproof Concealer. I feel like it's a really nice concealer, but it's too light. I think I have the color medium. So for that reason, I can only use just the tiniest amount because it has great coverage and it's too light, and I don't want that area to be too bright. Not right now, I'm not into that. So for that reason, I haven't finished it, and hopefully I will be able to, but it does have quite a lot of product inside this foil packet, and you don't need that much. And I also have another concealer, which I thought would be replacing the one by IT Cosmetics when I finished it, but since I didn't, I was kind of mixing these two concealers. This is the Physicians Formula Insta Ready Full Coverage Concealer. This is a really full coverage concealer, but it's still too light for me, even though it's the darkest shade that they have. It's darker than the IT Cosmetics one, so I was kind of mixing those two, and I don't have that much progress to report. It's just one of those things that since I'm mixing it, there is some progress, but nothing too crazy. Then the next thing is an eye cream that I've been enjoying very much, and there were some days that I wasn't even doing my skincare routine because I was feeling so sick, so I didn't use it consistently enough to finish it, but this is something that I'm sure I will be able to finish by the end of the month. This is the Origins Ginseng Refreshing Eye Cream, and this is supposed to brighten your under eye area and moisturize it at the same time. It's very cooling, it's a great texture, and I do enjoy it. I haven't finished it, but I have a feeling that this is something that I can finish it before the end of the month. The next thing I have here is the Mary Kay Lip Primer. This is the Time Wise Lip Primer, and I haven't finished it. I think I used it a couple of times, so not much progress there. Another thing that I use, but not enough to see much progress, is the Physicians Formula Insta Ready Contour Trio. I do like it this far. I mean, it's been 2 weeks using it on and off. I do like it. I do enjoy it. And I think it's perfect whenever you have something that is very luminous, like the BB cream that I have in another project from 100% Pure. It's just too tacky. Even if I wanted to contour with something, you know, with a powder texture, it kind of sticks to everything. So this was a really nice product to combine with that BB cream, but I haven't just finished it yet. And of course I won't be able to finish it by the end of the month, but I'm hoping that I can make a little bit more progress. Another thing that I actually didn't use, so it's probably in the same spot that it was at the beginning of the month, is the Trust Stick Mini Highlight Stick in Maldives Luminescent. That it's a really nice product that it's been on my collection for quite some time. I wanted to create more of a luminous skin finish this month, but I just haven't been using it. I mean, foundation, highlight, some days I would use concealer, but not every single day, so I didn't feel the need to highlight my face, and for that reason I don't have that much progress, but I'm hoping to use it every single day from now until the end of the month to hopefully finish it, because it doesn't have that much product. The next product is also another highlighting product, or I've been using it as a highlighter, and this is the Glam Glow Glow Started Mega Illuminating Moisturizer. I don't have that much progress, but I did use it a little bit more than the Trust Stick one, especially on the days that I wasn't using that much makeup. I would put a little bit of concealer, and that kind of on top of my cheekbones whenever I wanted something extra, if I was going to go out or something. But as you can see, I haven't finished it just yet, but my goal is to finish it by the end of the month. Another thing that I didn't finish, but I did quite a bit of progress, is the Bare Minerals Blemish Remedy foundation, powder foundation. Is a really nice one, and again, when I needed a little bit more coverage and I didn't want to use a foundation, liquid foundation kind of product, this is the one that I was using. I haven't finished it, but I'm gonna try to set my face every single day with this until the end of the month and see how much progress I can make. Another thing that I didn't finish, and I don't think I used it more than twice, so I didn't even sharpen it, is the Wet n Wild Fergie On The Edge Long Wearing Eye Pencil, and this is in a purple color that it's beautiful. It's just that I didn't use that much eye makeup, so for that reason you can't really see progress. The next product, I used it a couple of times, but it's one of those waxy formulas that it's hard to see progress. I mean, I have a couple of small sizes of this eyeliner and in different colors, and it's kind of hard to finish them because of how waxy they are. They stay all day long, so I do really enjoy them, and I don't mind having them in my collection, but you probably won't see that much progress in my Makeup Forever eyeliner in the color I-24. The next thing that I have on my cheeks, and I have been enjoying it, having said that you don't really need that much product, is the Ofra blush. This is the one that came in my Ipsy last month or the month before, and it's a really nice and peachy color that it's also kind of a highlighter. So I've been using it, some days I was using it as a highlighter, some other days I was using it just like a blush, and I would keep it just in this area right here. And I mean, you can't really see that much progress, but I wanted to use it consistently enough to see if I enjoy the formula, and this far I do really enjoy it, but I will continue to use it until the end of the month. Finally, I have this Trust Stick Mini Matte Lip Crayon in Florence Fig. I lost this lip product in one of my jackets. Well, I actually put it inside one of my jackets and I forgot about it, and then I couldn't find it, so I couldn't use it, but my goal is to finish it before the end of the month, so not much progress to report there. So anyways, that was it for this update. There are some updates where I can finish 6 or 7 products. There are some updates where I can only finish 3, like this one. But always, I mean, this is the kind of project that helps me keep myself motivated, looking at pictures, looking at products that I had in my collection at the beginning of the year and now I don't have them anymore. And it really keeps me accountable of a variety of products, because sometimes when you have a palette, you're like, okay, I'm not going to purchase another palette because I need to finish that one, but you're concentrated in that specific category. And when I do this kind of monthly project pans, I do have a variety of things. So since since I'm working in almost every single category, I am not really tempted into buy or bring new makeup to my collection, just because I know that I had to work through these products and I need to find out if they're perfect for me or if it's something that I need to declutter. So I hope you are enjoying this series. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to watch more videos like this, remember to subscribe, and I will see you on my next video.